Ladies and gentlemen, our first TED speaker of the day. You know him. You love him. You can't live without him. He's Tim.
Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about a company that has created a device that you may or may not have heard of. If you have heard of it, then just listen anyway. Okay, so the company I'm going to be talking about today is Myomo, which is short for My Own Motion. They've created a device that helps out people with a stroke. Now, how many of you know somebody who has a stroke? That's more than I expected. Okay. So, normally when a person has a stroke, they're normally immobilized and can't move, in this specific case, their arms. However, Myomo has created a device that allows people to move their arms for about 20 years.
Jeez.
Now, this idea came into play in the lab of Professor Woody Flowers in the Massachusetts Institution of Technology. They began their work at Spalding Rehab, in which they began to create a device that focuses on the arm and helps out people with spinal cord injuries. They created a prototype with a windshield motor on a wheeled suitcase. When they tested out technology, it was a high success, and some patients were seeing an improved range of motion and motor control. Eventually, they created a device that we see today, and that is known as the mPower 1000. It has gone over time to win awards. Like in 2007, it won Popular Science's Best of What's New award. Now, the device works like this. It has an EMG software that senses the affected muscles. The patient will then attempt to move their arms, and will send their own muscular signals with it. It will send their own muscular signals. It then senses a weak EMG muscle signal and processes data to the motor on the device that enables the desired motion. This process occurs so quickly that the patient will most likely not even feel it. Now, there is a catch to this device, however. If the patient is not fully active while they have this device, it will stop working and the patient will be back to where they started, in which they had the stroke again. One of the places this device was used at was Northridge Hospital, and several patients were showing heavy signs of improvement in their arms. And just so you know, this is what some people look like with the device on. Might look a bit ridiculous at first, but trust me, it helps. Now, this device has been known to change the lives of a lot of people, and one of them is Garrett Mendez. When he was 19, he suffered from a devastating brain stem stroke that tore the back of his neck. Because of this, he was almost unable to play his favorite sport, hockey. However, Myomo decided to step into the challenge and give him the mPower 1000, it was highly successful. And after the device worked very well, he's had this to say: "The Myomo has given me fluidity to move my arm and has taught me how to control the tightness in my arm that resulted from the stroke so I can straighten my arm. The old idea that you have a 6-month window to recover is incorrect. Now, even 20 to 30 years after a stroke, a person can still recover and regain control of his body. You can get used to your arm again, but you have to work at it." Today, the mPower 1000 is now able to be used at home thanks to approval by the FDA. And just last year, it has won Mass TLC's Product of the Year award. And just this year, it has been nominated by the Smaller Business Association on New England, or SBAIN, to win a New England Innovation Award, which is usually offered to companies who have created a technology that has changed the lives of people. This medical technology has proven to me how far medical technology has come. Normally, when it comes to stroke, we would go from simple remedies such as fish oil, medicinal herbs, and sometimes even meditation. But these days, thanks to the mPower 1000, we now have robotic technology that can fully restore us very easily. With this technology, we can only imagine what kind of future we have waiting for us. Now, if you want to see more information about them, you can visit their website at www.myomo.com, and you can email them at info@myomo.com. Now, I wanted to show you the product in action, but unfortunately the video doesn't seem to be working correctly. So there is a YouTube channel, and their username is myownmotion. Of course, you could always search Myomo on when you go to youtube.com, and there should be about 3 to 5 videos that talk about them. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.